I'm afraid we haven't been able to decode any more of that transmission.
Good. If I put the Valley of the Jedi
First, I thought
behind
he
me,
was in
so can the
Baghdad.
rest of the galaxy.
So what were the Remnant doing in that lab?
Our scientists believe that they were trying
Is
to
that
artificially
Palpatine's old
infuse the
office?
powers of the Force into living subjects.
On Mothma,
Those
it's starting to
crystals
look
you're
like
holding are very
Palpatine.
much like those
yeah.
found in a Jedi's lightsaber.
Spast!
But that's impossible, isn't it? You
Spast.
can't just give
That's a
people
new
the
one.
Force with a machine, right?
Everything we know about the Force tells us that such devices are nothing but the fevered dreams of fools and madmen, Jan. But try telling that to those poor beings you found
See
in
your
that
teeth the whole
laboratory.
time.
Who were they?
Colonists from Artus Prime, a remote mining world on the far reaches of the New Republic's influence.
Let me guess. Crystal mining.
Yes, we lost contact with them shortly before receiving the transmission from Kejim. Now we fear that the colony has been captured by the Remnant.
Or worse.
Indeed. Without knowing the full extent of the Remnant's plans, or the colonists' plight, the New Republic is uneasy about sending in a full liberation force,
So you'd like us to sneak in, assess the situation, and call in the fleet if necessary?
Save them from their
Yes.
virginity.
You know I don't like messing with this Force business anymore.
we'll double your usual fee.
We'll take it.
What? He's always looking at Jan.
All right, I'm clear. This meteor storm gives us great cover. Everything's closed up. They'll never see us coming.
Good. The colony should be a few clicks out. I'll scout things out from the air while you head into the mine. Give me a shout when you find out what's going on.
Will do.
Yes, and what a storm it is.
Yeah, you'll see a few come down here and there. As part of the background ambiance. Yeah.
Better try not to attract too much attention.
See, that was the key to the level right there.
That's the clue.
That's the clue to this whole level. Yeah, usually when I play, I'm a very methodical player. I'll inch through and I'll save pretty much after every encounter because I hate wasting time. That's my big thing is I don't want to waste time progressing because I'm noticing as I play through this game, and even the same with Jedi Knight, like on my first playthroughs, I will sometimes take 2 hours on one level.
That's pretty intense.
If I'm stuck on parts, but that's, and then even if I get desperate and I look for clues on YouTube or something, oh dude. But yeah, there's some obtuse sections.
Well, you were mentioning to me on your playthrough, you had issues with a bug spawn preventing you from progressing because the key didn't drop from this bugged spawn. And
well, you know what? I think what it actually was, it wasn't so much that a key didn't drop. I mean, that might have been it. I don't know. But there was a reborn that didn't spawn, which is the lightsaber wielding Dark Jedi. And I think when I defeated him, then the door was supposed to open. But either way, if it was a key, whatever, yeah. So I had to fucking no clip. And I didn't realize this until I went on YouTube, looked at the scene, and just realized, yeah, he didn't spawn for me. And I even went out of the room and into the room, whatever, and it was the same. Your health sucks.
Dude.
We got him.
Well, the real issue I see with that is that in this game,
Okay, I got some health.
there's these obtuse puzzles and stuff sometimes.
Yeah, I'm realizing as the game goes on, like every level has some area that has a really complex puzzle. And I had, you know, I'm having my first playthrough of this in tandem with you, just a little bit ahead. But I had heard in an article or even just a comment years ago, or somebody somewhere said Jedi Outcast had a lot of puzzles, and I was like, oh shit, my favorite, you know, sarcastically, but I fucking hate puzzles. Because to me, I just want to run around and blast Imperials.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, the issue I see with it is that if the game's very linear, if the levels are very linear, there's one way to go, and then you make it like really not obvious which way to go.
Yeah.
It can make the game incredibly frustrating to advance in.
Yeah.
But if you have a non-linear level, or there's several different ways to go, then you can get away with making it obtuse, because then the player's own creativity can dictate how they complete the level.
Yeah. You might find that secret thing in here, maybe. There you go. I think it's just some grenades. You could drop some thermals down there then.
Uh-huh.
Probably. So keep your weapon ready.
But there needs to be more of this.
Who's there?
Where there's a way to get past these hard parts.
Yeah. I know, right?
But once you, let's see, the elevator went up this time.
Yeah, you have to leave through the elevator shaft again. It's kind of silly. It won't let you drop down that little gap. I thought it would because I tried it, but it's not big enough. But you can at least drop the thermals.
What?
The Imperial what?
Well, I don't want to waste all these.
Yeah.
On that
just
guy.
As well.
Get behind him.
But even this, the Kyle says, you know, that you need to kind of sneak through or whatever, but you can't actually do that.
Not really. There's still points where you have to face everybody head on. Okay, and that crate over there, there might be something when you get a chance to get to it.
Yeah, might as well do it. These guys aren't going to hit anything.
Shield booster.
I need assistance.
Mental or physical? One thing this game really has going for it is, even for 2002 graphics, the textures and everything are really gorgeous, and the way the game is slightly open-ended, it does feel very immersive in Star Wars.
Yeah, I feel like the Imperial setting where everything's angular anyway.
Yeah, it helps.
Helps a lot.
After you take out that guy, I was going to say you should probably save while you're at 30.
Yeah, you're probably right. 12, right? F12?
Yeah.
Come on, stupid blaster.
Find cover.
On my playthrough, I've gotten very used to F12 and F9. Especially F9, which is instant load.
But this should be a sneak level, and it really isn't. There should be things to sneak around.
I know. I want a, not to beat a dead horse here. I say this every time we play a first-person Star Wars game, but I kind of want a Metal Gear Star Wars, where it's
awesome.
Just you're a grunt and you got some grenades and a couple blasters, and maybe you gotta slice your way into computers and past doors and
Who would have thought the miners would be harder than the stormtroopers?
I know, right?
All right, I'm clear.
Yeah,
See anything?
I think those miners are very accurate with their shots. I think that's what makes them especially deadly. There's nothing. I guess there's no that little section there. One or both of those. I think you. Oh, I was gonna say there's Bacta in there, but you have to take out like 20 stormtroopers. But there is Bacta in one or yep, you can see it. Oh.
God bless America, you know?
Find cover!
You could activate him and then run out, and then
Yeah,
deal
but
with
then,
him.
you know,
I know.
I feel like a thermal detonator should just do it, but...
You would think. Halt or I'll shoot.
It doesn't take
Pew,
away
pew.
enough of them, you know?
Yeah, I've noticed that about the thermals in this game. They're... Ooh, there you go. They have like a small radius. They're like mini thermal detonators. That was always my headcanon. Can't tell if that was you or Kyle. Alright, save your game.
Alright, alright. Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, they gotta shave off that back that you just imbibed in.
Looks like the tram station, but no tram car. Wonder where this leads.
Alright, I'm guessing I have to summon that somehow.
Yes.
If I can avoid it, I'm not even gonna mess with those miners.
I think you're gonna have to the way... Yeah, you will, because...
You know what?
You gotta get on that.
Yeah. That's probably what Jared from Subway would say now. If he
What?
had to do it over. He didn't want to mess with those miners.
Oh. Yeah, right?
Out of my way.
Alright, health's not too bad. Alright,
Alright, so that's that way.
that's that way. Yeah, the miners are over there. They will walk over eventually here.
2 grenades.
Someone there?
Fucking no. Oh, yes. Kyle gets
Might
off
be
on
a third.
dead
Yeah,
miners.
dead miners.
Oh, come on. Just die.
Jeez.
They don't even drop ammo. Butt fuckers.
Alright, at least you got some there.
No secrets.
Yeah, I really got to know this level inside and out.
Uh-huh.
So, even after killing everybody, I ran around an empty base for probably a good solid hour.
You find out where your station next?
Dude, looks like they get vaporized.
Right.
Okay, I got the Imperial key. I wonder if it'll open up that box.
It's a
now.
crate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should. If you're lucky, there'll be back to...
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
One back to. Hey, I'll take it.
Yeah. When you get back to that Imperial office, save your game after you clear it. I think it is clear though. Oh, so on the security cam, I was gonna say that'll give you a glimpse of things you will. It's kind of a clue to what you'll be dealing with, how to progress,
Yeah.
as it usually is. So there's that. You saw a little pipe stick out for a second when you looked underneath.
Gotta drop down and go under.
You gotta drop down,
Oh
but
yeah, I
it's a
see it.
careful thing. But make sure you definitely save your game here because the drop, if you don't do it right. So the pipe is, it sticks out like, I think when the repulsor mining cart in the other door goes in,
Yeah.
that'll stick out. You can jump on it and then get down to the ledge next to it, but don't be on the pipe; it'll crush you.
Really?
Get off it. Yeah.
No, come on. It
Oh,
didn't crush
never
me.
mind. It didn't. Okay, run in quick because this is a time thing.
Oh, okay.
There's these two red things on the side of that. Yeah, take out those ASAP. Those red things. Yeah, all of them. Quick. Because if you don't do it, you'll get irradiated. Okay, I think you're safe. And then you might shoot the red core in the middle here. Yeah, there you go.
I'm really enjoying the turn-by-turn directions.
I'm saving you so much time, so be thankful. All right, I'll let the rest of it go now. That was a key thing to where I knew if I let you go, because when I did it, I swear to God, I even shot those red things and nothing happened. But it's because they take more than one shot. So I was like, pew pew, and then I'm like, oh, it didn't work. And then like 3 hours later, I look on YouTube and I'm like, that guy did it. I'm like, oh, okay. So you're safe in this room now. Normally that radiation
R5,
thing
no.
would be deadly in here.
Right.
I think there's a computer panel. I don't think there's anything there. I was trying to remember if there was a security cam. So basically, you need to ride a mining cart. And I think you can get on it in that room.
Right.
The door will open again, and
Yeah.
you just have to wait for it. I think you climb up on the ledge nearby, and you time your jump to where
God damn it,
you
Gonk.
land.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. Not sure which it's one of the ones on the left or right, like near where the doors open. Oh, maybe that would work too. Actually, that's probably way easier than what I did. I had to like time it to where I was like on that little wall in front, and I had to like jump as it's coming at me.
Hard mode.
Yeah.
Doing a hard
Playing
mode.
in hard mode. And then there's a little section you can jump up to right there. And I think you could still get back on a mining cart, or you might not even need to after you... Actually, or that might be the way to go. That's the way I went.
Well, at least it didn't fall in there, I guess.
No, back to the drawing board.
Like stuck. There we go.
Go get another mining cart.
Oh, for crying out loud. Can we play Yoda stories already?
This is Yoda stories.
It's always been Yoda stories.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it.
What I'm realizing with this game is, especially from this level onward, there's going to be a lot of jumps where you're going to be holding down that run button. Or do you have it on auto run?
Auto run.
You know, I don't, because I'm not used to it. So I do press shift constantly with my pinky.
Yeah.
But that's just the way I am.
Yeah. Well, you're not gonna tell me how to play. You're not my real dad.
Yeah, you got your method, I got mine.
You're not more.
Okay, but I was gonna say there's a lot of running and jumping in these levels. There you go. All right, save
I
here.
have a
Save,
bad
save,
feeling
save.
about this.
Ah.
F12.
12, yeah. Well, I gotta remember so I don't accidentally load the checkpoint.
Yeah, I've done that on games.
Was it a little flea?
Yeah, right. Yeah, these guys are annoying little bastards. And you can hardly see them in the dim light until they come up on you.
I really miss Minox from Jedi Knight or
Or
whatever they
the
were, Milox
yeah,
or
the
whatever the hell they were called.
Malox.
Malox.
Yeah. Malox or Milox, however you MAI. I was getting a really cool immersive vibe on this section, like probably because it felt like feels like you're going on a Disneyland ride here. There's something about the cave and the glowing light. It's like it's parts of the Caribbean or something. I don't know.
It's the cue for Indiana Jones.
Yeah, it gave me that vibe for sure.
Oh, come on. What are these things called? Do we know? Are they on the Wook?
Let me check.
I need the Jedi Outcast bestiary.
We need the yeah, we need the lore.
Well, this is a
That's
lore
better.
play.
That's better than the Jedi Outcast bestiality. That would be far worse. Let's see.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of beasts yet, but it probably gets worse than that.
What's this?
I don't even remember.
Men that are using slave labor.
How do you know he's a slave? It's not a Wookiee.
Maybe he recognized the colonists' uniform or something.
Yeah. They should have made him Wookiees.
I know, right? Like it's Kessel.
Yeah.
Let's see some IDs.
Those creatures have the unique name of being mine crabs.
That's so original.
Yeah.
So inventive.
Although they were later, about 6 years after this game, mentioned in the Force Unleashed novel. It is always cool when there's those little Easter eggs from other games and stuff. This game with the cutscenes and everything, I was surprised at the kind of little dialogue things they put in. Even Kyle going spast, like I've never heard that. Like that's an original curse or something.
Yeah.
He didn't say stang, like is so common.
Frack. You should have said Emperor's Black Bones.
Right. Yeah, I think Emperor's Black Bones, that was something Corin would say. And it was so unique when I first read that. I was like, what? That is very interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Full bowcaster shot to the head, and he's still.
What the heck? Yeah. Still going.
This game really does get a lot more fun when you get the lightsaber and your force powers back.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's a slow progression, kind of like that article I shared today. Just for the sake of the listeners, there was an article saying Jedi Outcast's slower levels make it a great Star Wars game now, because basically what they're saying, although it is frustrating that it takes a while to build up and get your lightsaber, it's different from games now that are kind of quick to give you all the goodies early on so that you feel satisfied right away.
Yeah.
Where this is like a slow build up. And yes, it is frustrating, but
You're surrounded.
it is like we've been saying, this comes from a different time when there was more of a slow build, because you'd probably be playing this game all one summer, like off and on, you know?
Yeah.
Or over and over, and it's like you want that good, long-lasting experience. Nowadays, it's like, oh, let's microtransaction and have online battles for days.
Yeah, and the way they did replayability was different.
Yeah.
They'd make it harder to extend the playtime and stuff. Come on.
I think when you do get down there, there's back to look around a little bit. There's okay, there's some right there. Get that other back to 2. Wait. I was gonna say it's gonna push the next cutscene.
Mothma was right, Jan. Remnant troops are crawling all over this place, and they've taken prisoners.
Well, that should bring the Republic running. I'll alert the fleet and pick you up.
Go ahead and call in the reinforcements,
fleet?
but I've got a mind to blow
You mean
up
the New
prisoners to
Republic's
rescue.
one fleet?
Are you trying to justify your fee?
New
Be
cannon.
ready for a quick pickup. I've got a feeling that things are about to get pretty nasty
They just
around here.
sit parked
Who needs the
outside
value
of
of a Jedi when
Hosnian
you're already
Prime.
gifted with such amazing intuitive powers?
Just be ready to pick me up.
As you wish, O Jedi Master.
Don't run away from those back.
The Bacta blows up.
The tanks.
My Bacta. I want a game where the protagonist...
I think it saved.
This place is about
Did
to
it
fall
auto
apart.
save for
If I
you?
don't find
I
a
don't
way
know.
out, you'll have to get help.
Save.
Just get out of there, Kyle.
12, right?
Yeah. I don't think you have to worry about the actual base blowing up. It'll just continue. It's not like there's an internal timer like Mysteries of the Sith on that one level where you're like, get out.
Or in Jedi
Like-
Knight with the crashing
The
ship,
ship.
level. Yeah.
Yeah, this one just, it's a story point, which it's actually cool because it gives you that anxiety without really being a real thing, you know?
That's
Ground shaking.
That's wussy gameplay.
Yeah, they're already lightening up by 2002 compared to 1998.
Out of my way.
Wow.
Yeah,
He dodges, hits you, dodges, hits you.
Oh, these are the stormtroopers Palpatine was talking about.
It's the elite.
It's his legion of best troops.
Yeah. Who have no camouflage.
Oh, so this is, I backtracked to an earlier part of the level. Now it's changed because it's that
that got blown
blocked.
open.
Yeah.
Oh, it got blocked. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I was gonna say that. Okay.
He interrupted you.
I was gonna say, I want a game, a Star Wars game, where the protagonist is like a spice addict or whatever. And he's fiending for spice.
Running around. Where's my glitter stem?
Don't move.
Death sticks.
It's like he's wearing a wife beater. He's got like a
yeah,
beer
it'll be
stand wife beater.
Moff Rebus.
Yeah. Uh-oh, we got a mine crab on you.
Oh, that's what that sound is.
Pretty sure it was. That's the noise they make, unless Well, there
yeah, I
is.
heard the crunch. I thought you were eating
The crunch.
potato chips or something. It sounds like the audio is so clear.
I know
and
what you mean.
It has a reverb, so
It's so funny that was your first reaction, is that I'm sitting at the microphone here eating potato chips.
well, and the sound is kind of echoey. It has a reverb, like it's in
Right.
the room. The sound of them
Oh,
chomping
totally.
their jaws.
Totally. That's why I was saying, when you use the Bacta, it just sounds like you just going, oh, like, I can't tell if it's you or Kyle. But yeah, those little mine crabs, there was like a part where they pop out of the closet and were attacking, not just you, but I think they were attacking stormtroopers too. I want to know what's that whipping sound when they attack. It's like
It's their jaws snapping.
oh, that's what
They're
it is.
chomping. Yeah, they're chomping at you.
That's the new Jawa whip sound.
Yep.
Oh, I think there's another crab behind you.
Man, how did you see that? Alright.
They're coming out of the goddamn walls.
This is another bug hunt. I can't sit. I gotta sit here like an idiot.